the resolution that was passed was not, the public wasn't given adequate time to review the document that was being voted on. Even one of the Councilwoman Robinson made statements at the meeting about the public's, that the public was in the dark about it. And yeah, I mean, the council granted the zoo like 4 additional acres of space to use on the Greensward, and which I suppose is in their rights as council people, but they really aren't considering the fact that the Overpark Greensward is public open space and amenity for all citizens of Memphis to enjoy, you know, during daylight hours, like 365 days a year. And so, you know, it's hard to monetize something like people's appreciation for public open space, but it's just as valuable as, you know, an entity like the zoo that does bring in lots of revenue. But it's, you know, it's like apples and oranges. You can't, it's like difficult to compare the two, but they're both just as valuable. And over here we have the zoo using the Greensward as overflow parking. So I think this is an important issue because it really speaks to who like has the power in our city, and situations like this show that, you know, business entities are able to take control of what are our public resources, that a lot of us are tax-paying citizens, and those taxes should go towards the upkeep and maintenance of public spaces like this, and not to subsidize, you know, it's nonprofit, and our tax dollars are going to subsidize their operations, and on top of that, they're using our public spaces to get more revenue. The win-win, you know, the Overton Park Conservancy is doing a parking and mobility study for the entire park because, you know, the zoo's parking needs are very obvious, but what maybe isn't as obvious is the needs of the Levitt Shell for parking and the needs of the Brooks Museum, because all these entities have like large-scale events where, you know, the overall parking available in the park is just not adequate enough. So I think a win-win would be something that would be able to alleviate the parking needs of all of the park institutions in addition to the zoo. The zoo maybe has like the most need and the most frequent need of additional parking, but I think overall parking solutions for the entire park are going to be the win-win.